Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Quiver Podcast. It's a wonderful day. If you're watching this episode, it's just a day after the Lady Spikers clinched Game 1 of the finals against NU. Maraming kinakabahan coming into that game, and we'll talk about that in just a while. So this is Brian. I'm joined today by Vic. Say hi to the viewers and listeners, Vic.
Hello. Hello.
And so it's obviously not yet title clinching, but the Lady Spikers move one win
Looking
away
good.
from taking home the 13th UAAP volleyball crown of the women's volleyball to add to their growing uh, tawag dito, list of championships. Of course, wala pa namang nag-champion kahapon, diba, sa mga arena. On Saturday, there might be. So let's first mention what our fellow fans thought of the performance of the Lady Spikers to contextualize if you were under a rock or nakalimutan mo na when the Lady Spikers last played the game. It was 2.5 weeks ago when LaSalle beat the same team but in 5 sets to determine na stepladder siya rather than the traditional Final Four because LaSalle etched a 14-0 elimination round record. Pinatahan tayo sa butas na karayom ng NU. So una, sabi ni Dino Ramirez, malinis. Ayan, malinis yung
Malinis
performance.
na
I guess
panalo.
kasi parang yung last time hindi daw ganun kalinis eh. Ay, ngayon, Jeremiah malinis na siya. Yan ang, yan ang comment ng mga tao dyan. Jeremiah muna. Hindi natin pwede ma-mesh up yung names for now.
Oo nga.
um, and then sabi ni Al Ponggol, yun nga, very good game considering they have not played for 17 days. Of course, diba? We've been there. I think 12 years ago. Parang
Yep.
nandun sa same scenario yun. And then sabi ni Alexander Patrick Quino is all heart. As in, there were two instances in this game when LaSalle looked like they might drop a set. But towards the end, alam mo yun, the quality showed and pinasuhan din talaga ng girls and that's what we're really proud of this team. Whether it's a win or a loss, of course, alam naman namin when they wear the LaSalle uniform, they give their all there and sometimes the other team is just better. But obviously in this game, LaSalle showed the way. Ayan, Vic. So what are your takeaways in this opening match of the finals?
Ako two things lang yung ano ko rito eh. Pinaka main takeaways ko una yung 22 attacking errors ni NU. It's really too much to bear kasi parang we were leading so big attack points 47-36 tapos nagbigay ka pa ng 22 attacking errors and there's no way you'd win a match if you have those kind of stats. Tapos, I think our defense really did a good job limiting NU na just let Paniki and Alinsug do do their thing. Cantada really played her worst, probably worst match of the season with one attacking point, parang out of 18 attempts, and then parang 6 or 7 errors if I'm not mistaken. So our defense really played yung game plan on defense really worked to perfection, I should say. I think set one was really, I think, the key set of the match. Kasi after that, I really felt that NU really just ano eh sige, I'll be honest, parang they felt like mentally fragile for me. Yung sets 2 and 3 na parang they didn't have that confidence similar on that first set. So parang ako parang wala na naging even if lamang dikit ng konti, lamang but ako personally I felt that we had much more control of sets 2 and 3 na parang umabot sa point na hindi na ako kinabahan nung sets 2 and 3. Parang I really felt I mean, sorry ha, baka meron tayong mga listeners na sabihin, yabang naman ito ni Vic. Parang wala akong ibang proper term to use really. It is what it is. I really felt comfortable nung sets 2 and 3 na yun nga parang wala kontrolado na natin yung laro even if NU is trying to inch and trying to cut that lead, pero alam mong at some point kumbaga nag-aantay ka na lang na bibitaw sila no after that tough set 1 loss. So I think apart from the comments na we gave our heart, pinusuan, but I think the more proper term really is composure. I think we outcomposed NU in this match. Um, Considering we came from a 17-day layoff, if I'm not mistaken, kung tama yung ating math, 17 days, and we showed that much composure. So it really separated us from NU in this match. Ako, yun yung dalawang factors ko really. Our defense limiting their scorers. It just became two-way street for NU. It's Alinsug and Panike na ang dami ding errors. I mean, they just relied on those two, but it also gave ang dami ding errors especially si Panike, ang dami ding errors. Ang daming attacking errors then. Some would say baka sabihin nila unforced but I think ikaw Bri, I'd like to get your thoughts on this na kasi minsan may question bakit ba ang daming attacking errors? Kasi that was for me that was the key stat. And yung 22 attacking errors really was just too much to bear if you're an NU supporter. So I think ang tanong dito, bakit ba ang daming attacking errors? I think sige, I'll start and then Bri, you may want to add on this. Ako siguro factor din yung defense nga natin. Parang we had 8 blocks compared to NU's 3. So I think that also played the part na nag-iiba yung palo nila, nag-iiba kung saan nila gusto ilagay yung bola. And I think NU also had kung di ako nagkakamali, di rin maganda yung nila, di rin magandang ang kanilang panto reception efficiency. So bad first balls also may result to poor attacks din. So ikaw, Bray, baka meron ka pang pwedeng i-add on that one.
Yeah, nabanggit mo naman yung dalawang bagay na kapansin-pansin din sa nilaro ng NU. And yung blocking ng Lasal talagang intimidating siya. Sometimes hindi nga kailangan mag-materialize yun sa kill block. Sometimes yung presence nun is just enough to make the
Mag-iba
opponent
oo.
switch. Sometimes yung switch positive I mean, hindi siya entirely negative na nagsiswitch. Baka instead na hampasin, ginagawa off speed. Pero bilang lang yung ganong instances, hindi lang against NU. I think throughout the season when
Yep.
Lasal faced opponents, nag-iiba yung laro ng kalaban pag Lasal defense. Kaya minsan medyo may disappointment din sa camp natin pag sinasabi natin, di ba, parang off yung blocking, parang kaya nakakuha ng set sa mga kalaban kasi yun yung kailangan nila ma-maximize yun Kasi syempre, players din natin, hindi naman sila robot.
Yep.
Hindi naman 100% of the time na ma-execute nila yun.
Maganda
Pero
yung laro
pag
talaga. Yep.
ganyan kalinis nga, which is nakatulong dito na natin mapapasok yung angle na nakatulong yung rest, like what Angel kanina said in the video clips after the game.
Yep.
Hindi, nagpahinga lang naman sila sa volleyball action under the lights, pero yung preparation nila is well structured to prepare for the finals. Parang, yun nga, sinasabi natin, buti na din na galing sila sa phase last year na hindi sila yung champion kasi maybe if champion sila last year, the hunger might not have been as much as it is now. Syempre, Lasal, you're undefeated against a team na tumalo sa'yo sa finals last year. Alam natin na magkaiba rin yung personnel now for both states. Pero syempre, the main protagonists who are here were probably most of them were also there last season. Kung hindi man sila nandun last season, alam nila nasasali sila in the case of Nunag and Cantada, diba? Parang, syempre, pagdating sa finals, kailangan ibigay mo lang lahat and talagang we have to give our praises to the coaches and the players for staying locked in. Hindi nga siya madali. Madali talaga mabitawan yan minsan. And we were mentioning in our previous when we were mentioning in our previous episodes na it's all up to them how they manage this period. it can be a negative if you will treat it negatively, but if you treat it positively, diba? Chances are it will have a positive impact. So, yun, yung sa block talaga, masasabi ko lang is talagang nag-iiba yung gusto nila mangyari and siguro NU nung nabablock na sila, they begin to overthink in front of the net and daming errors nga. Hindi lang yung spiking errors, minsan net fault or
Yeah.
hindi na ba nakababalik yung bola sa sa kabila. Minsan, madalas lampas eh. Kaya lumalagpas kasi syempre, inisip nila, kakargahan ba nila ng power or itatry nila iwasan yung
Ang
block
dami
by
nilang pinaprocess
becoming
no,
quick. Uh,
facing our defense, especially our blocking. There's
yeah.
just too much
Kaya
thought
si,
process happening.
mhm. Kaya si Lilay, I think hindi magagawa ng stat sheet yung ng stat sheet ng Justice yung ginagawa niya kasi yeah, pag tinignan mo sa stat sheet ay parang konti lang yung blocks niya. Or kahit si Amy, di ba? Parang sasabihin ng mga tao, ay, di siya ganun siguro ka-effective na blocker. Yan yung pwede siguro rin. I mean, I don't want to delve too much into this. Pero si Amy, di ba, is poised to be a middle blocker award recipient. And again, pero syempre, stats based din. So maybe ito yung angle na maybe it's more than the stats or baka kailangan nila mag-integrate ng advanced analytics pagdating sa ganyan. Yung block efficiency is not just contact, baka kailangan, parang sa basketball, di ba? Hindi naman porke di mo nasupalpal yung shot, hindi na effective yung defense mo. Kasi if you bother the shot of the
Yes.
opponent, that's
Actually,
just
that's
as
the main
effective
ano
as a
naman,
block shot.
Dry. That's your main
Mm-mm.
objective to bother the shot. I mean, it's
Oo.
just secondary if you'll be able to have a touch on the basketball. Pero ano
Mm.
primarily ang pinaka ano mo dun is to change the shot
Yes.
and get the ano tawag dito defensive rebound to complete the
Mm-mm.
defense.
Yeah, same thing sa football, 'di ba? Parang it doesn't even have to be a save. Basta steer away mo yung shot ng kalaban mo. Yeah, ang effect is hindi maka-score. Yun naman yung
Oo.
hinahabol ng
Eh,
defense
hindi
eh.
pwede yung
Ah,
napag-carry tapos na-tap in. Oh, yun. Medyo
oh,
mahirap yun. Oh,
kunwari
medyo mahirap.
na block nga pero check ball naman, 'di ba? Sa volley, I mean to stick to volleyball, edi
Yes, di ba?
point din ng kalaban yan. So, ayan, we mentioned what we think really delivered
Yep.
I mean yung
Key,
natin, 'di ba?
key, ano
What
natin,
delivered the
key,
win.
yep, key points of the
Yeah, so
match.
let's shift our focus now on Saturday. Of course, we're not going to celebrate this win as much. Alam naman natin, Lasal having been in countless finals across different sports. As long as hindi mo pahawak yung trophy, tuloy pa ang laban. And the
Of
girls
course.
very well know that. And si Coach Ramil, diba, there's this ghost of 12 years ago that's lingering in his head for sure. So yun, game two. Of course, many people will probably look at NU's Cantada, diba, about to receive that Rookie of the Year plum on Saturday in the awarding ceremony before the game. We've seen some players become monsters after receiving
After ano,
medals.
no?
Meron din tayong
After receiving the individual awards, nagtatransform.
meron, meron din na baliktad naman yung effect. Pagka-receive ng
Pag
award,
na-receive,
biglang
sumasama yung
nawawala.
laro. Yep.
Parang yun yung madalas nating nakikita eh. Bibihira yung parang, ay, yun lang yung steady contribution niya. Parang it's either spike
Laging
up or
extremes eh. Walang
wag.
steady sa
Oo.
gitna. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is interesting because sa Lasal, diba, I think our core is also poised to receive awards. So, congratulations to them in advance. So titignan natin, syempre, first is how NU will adjust and then how Lasal will probably respond to what NU could try. So ikaw, Vic, ano nakikita mong pwedeng paandarin ng NU so that they stay alive in the series?
Honestly, hindi ko alam. Again, not because ano no, but I think babalik lang ako ulit sa sinabi ko nung finals preview natin eh na NU's best performance yung game last match natin ng elimination round wherein all the middles were activated. Now in game 1, I think that's where we've seen the adjustment. Halos walang production yung middles ni NU in this game. And then yun nga, I think it's really up to Sam Cantada to adjust herself. I think yun ang ano doon, yun ang factor doon kasi kung babantayan na natin yung ano nila, middle blockers nila, and they have no options to go but to really be just more efficient using the other players. Yun nga, if Panique and Cantada will be able to play cleaner volleyball on Saturday, I think that's the chance lang din talaga that NU will be able to extend the series kasi ano rin naman glaring din naman yung lack of third scorer nila. So, kasi sobrang layo ng gap. Paniki had 15, Alinsuga had 11, and after that si Cantada na yata yung next na ano nila na I mean other scorers, no. So I think that's one thing that NU can look forward to on game 2 kasi as what we've seen nakaka-receive naman I mean they had more digs than us. I think there's no issues defensively pagdating sa NU, but they really need of someone that third scorer. If there's no third scorer for NU, I don't see them really winning on Saturday. So that's one thing na kailangan nilang i-adjust. And I think hindi ko alam serving targets. I felt like they were really aiming for Shane kanina. But I think Shane really responded well. Ang ganda na ni laro ni Shane, offense, defense, two-way. Honestly, wala akong masabi kanina. And yun. So, maybe they need to rethink yung kanilang strategy kung sinong kailangan nila i-target sa service nila. Diggs na sabi ko na I think reception should also improve para better first ball. So abangan natin if NU will do something on those on Saturday. Ako yun lang, yun yung ko, nakikita ko.
Yeah, siguro to play devil's advocate in case for some reason may nakikinig sa atin na taga-NU, lalo na sa team nila. I mean, thank you if you are. Siguro they just really have to step it up attacks as in talagang may attempts eh. Kita naman
Yeah,
na they can
they had
create.
they had
It's
more
just
attempts, right,
finish.
than
Oh,
us.
yun nga eh. Di ba? So parang yung finishing lang, parang hindi may reklamo tayo minsan sa games, diba, na hindi tayo makapatay ng bola. And I guess they felt that in
Yep,
this game na bakit di natin
definitely.
to mapatay. It was there. Sometimes they don't even have to think twice how to hit the ball.
Yeah,
Pero syempre, diba? Siguro the occasion got to them, and siguro just to maybe layer it a bit, baka na-miss pa nila yung stabilizers nila from previous seasons, Solomon, Belen, even Turing and Pangilinan, we would say. I mean, baka wala pang nag-step up into that role, or baka kulang, baka kailangan pa nila Mina and ni Alinsog ng extra person to lead this team. Kasi parang, yun na lang yung nakikita kong kulang talent-wise. I don't think, syempre, Solomon, Belen, mahirap palitan. Pero, ibig ko sabihin, kaya naman palitan yan by committee eh. It's just a matter of siguro to them rising to the occasion na kailangan wag nila isipan na kakabahan sila. Kasi pag pinanood natin itong Lady Spikers, kahit nung hindi sila naka-execute ng tama, parang walang bahid ng kabe. Kung meron man, hindi masyado halata to,
yeah.
uh, to me. Kasi parang they were just playing their game plan. Syempre, not 100% of the time they will execute it, but when they get it, parang ang ganda panoorin, and that brings confidence, especially when you see the likes of Canino, Provido, even Lapot, pag nakikita natin na she's not playing to her standard, parang hindi siya yung tipong head down eh. She just looks na parang, okay, maybe next time, I'll get this point na. Kasi, di ba, kasi
Yeah.
syempre may mga errors din siya.
Yung Bri,
Kanina.
will borrow something from Ted Lasso para silang goldfish.
Oo.
Parang sila, they tend to easily forget about it and just keep
Mhm.
going and keep going kasi
Yeah.
they always look forward. They tend
Mhm.
to forget what if they're not playing really well, they just tend to forget it and keep it going because definitely you wouldn't know what will happen next. Pwedeng
Tama.
just one play and it will spark your game. I mean, you'll get your rhythm, babalik na ulit yung ganda ng laro mo. So yun yung I think that's one. I think that's the difference. I think for us, i-add ko na rin. I think for us
Mm-hmm.
going into game two, I think yung defense should really still hold. I think we really played splendid defense today, enough to really bother NU overall in the match. And I think yung kalat yung puntos. Yung scoring natin is really spread out. I think that's what will I think that has been our bread and butter this whole season. If ano ba to multiple players are nakakapag-ambag, I think it's really impossible to beat us if we have so many players contributing. I think especially in this game, Chev didn't even have the best of games. I mean, she may have scored 11 points, but I do feel she can do better than this performance. So yun yung ano, I think that's what hindi naman sa sige. That's what's scary. Hindi pa to yung pinakamalinis nating laro and we're able to win already in 3 sets. So just imagine if we'll bring it up a notch higher. So I think it will have the same result. It will be three straight sets then. If ever NU will just if NU will not be able to bring those much needed adjustments on Saturday.
Yeah, Shabana Lapot siya lang yung may pinakamaraming spiking errors
Yeah.
sa team.
Yeah, seven
Unfortunately,
attacking errors siya
with
kanina.
7, diba? Isipin mo kung apat lang dun sa 7, na-convert pa eh. Di 14
Baka
din yung
yung
na-score ng
baka
spikes.
probably the other sets sa sobrang layo na score ng other sets.
Yeah, kasi swing yun eh. Parang instead of score ng NU, score ng Lasal,
Yep.
diba? That's the
Yes.
effect of the spiking errors. And for NU to have 22 of those in a 3-set game, na sabi ko nga nung sa
Hindi talaga
quickie,
okay to be honest kasi 3
oo,
sets lang 22 attacking errors guys. It's really
parang sabi ko nga sa quickie,
sorry.
tinalo pa rin naman ng Lasal yung NU, pero parang tinulungan din tayo ng NU na talunin
Yes.
sila.
Yun,
Kasi,
precisely.
I mean, the Lady Spikers just played the way they know how, and parang alam mo yun, nakakuha ka pa ng free sa NU.
Mm.
And
Yep.
sometimes we do it to ourselves too. So kaya we kind of know the feeling when we watch it. So, if NU gets to play a cleaner attacking game, that would scare us a bit or worry us a bit. Kasi syempre, those close sets, especially set 1, diba? That will linger in their head. Sabihin nila kung mas malinis lang. Kahit isang atake lang dun eh, na domino effect na yan. Who knows how that set could have turned out. And yun yung aabangan natin sa Saturday, of course. Still at the Mall of Asia Arena. Baka may mapunta sa Araneta. Or still,
That's
hindi,
right.
hindi.
Teka, yan
Oo
ko
pa.
lang kasi baka
Hmm?
mamaya may magsabi na ano ay baka pwedeng we had 8 service errors. So baka pwedeng
Oo.
i-adjust din to play. Pero sa akin kasi that's really where our first initial defense is coming from. Yung mga kargadong service. So it's really a high risk, high reward thing. So ako honestly mapapatawad ko yung mga service errors na yan kasi it's really a gamble. It's either it goes out or papahirapan mo yung first ball ng NU.
Mhm.
So and I
Yeah.
think right now as what we've seen in game 1, NU really had a hard time receiving the ball. So I mean sige may 8 errors ako but overall in the stat sheet nakita mo hirap si NU to receive our services. So sa akin I won't mind for as long as we can see the effects naman. Na for example, medyo na yung effects niya na if we can see na we get points on hirap si NU sa first ball nila na it enables us to either set up a block or force them to an attacking error. It's still the same. We are getting much more points from that as compared to those service errors. Kung mas malaki ang trade-off, I don't think there should be an issue dun sa 8 service errors na yun.
Yeah, agree. Kasi ano talaga siya eh. Hindi lang siya just to score a point. It's to make it really difficult for them to set up their side out. And yun yung hindi natin agad na-realize before. But of course, having been more attuned watching volleyball, and nahalo ko din siya actually when I watch a bit of tennis from time to time. Kaya, pero sa tennis kasi, swerte sila eh. double fault pa para score nung
Oo, oo,
kalaban. Sa volleyball
may
kasi
fault,
wala.
double fault bago
Oo.
makapuntos eh.
Oo, sa volleyball wala, 'pag error yung serve
Wala.
mo, ano yan.
Wala
Hindi
na.
hindi lang hindi lang losing the service eh, point pa sa kalaban eh. Kung losing
Yeah.
the service yan, siguro baka acceptable pa yan na, alam mo yun, ay, mawala lang yung service sa amin, okay lang. Pero, hindi ba na eh, dati yata sa volleyball, ganun siya, di ba? Yung side out lang. But, of course, di na
Kaso ang
yun
tagal
yung
nun.
case niya.
Ang tagal nun. Tagal ng
Yung
volleyball na
dinner
yun.
ni
Kaya
yung
ano eh.
dinner ni Gio kanina, ano na, parang kung kinain na niya yung sobra niya sa restaurant dun sa venue, kung ganun pa din yung volleyball.
Yeah. Correct.
Ayan. Ayan. So, looking forward to the game on Saturday. I think the guys will be there. I'm not sure if I can be there, pero abangan nyo na sila. If you see them
Yeah.
in the
If I
venue,
get
say
to see you
hi.
guys,
Ayan,
please say hello
si Vic and si
makakasalubong
Willie, of
natin.
course. Si Willie, I think, dapat pupunta siya kaso nakalimutan niya sa MOA pala ngayon. Yung game. So,
Akala
sabi
niya
niya, ay,
game 1 sa
wag na lang.
Araneta.
Yeah, kaya ako pinapaalala sa mga fans na sa MOA pa rin yung game. And it's still at 5 p.m. I think may konti pa tayong time. I'll just commend the UAP for defining 12 p.m. 12 noon and 5 p.m. as the starts. Sure ka na kasi na kahit mag-marathon sets yung men's, may awarding
Medyo
na
ano
yun
ka,
ng
assured ka
championship.
na mag-i-start ng 5, yeah.
Yeah, kasi yung previous scheduling 2 hours, dapat niya siguro i-revise na nila yun na 3 hours eh, kasi pag napaaga, bigyan mo na rin ng warm-up time siguro yung players.
Yep.
Kasi ganun din ang nangyayari, di ba? I mean, in the practice, parang malabo yata ang nangyayaring nasusunod yung 2-hour gap eh. But yeah, kudos to the league for setting those expectations. Para sakto kanina, nung nag-start yung game, it was just, I think, 5 o'clock, 5:01, which
Yep.
is ideal, di ba? I mean, yun. Kasi kami ni Vic, di ba, nag-uusap tayo nung na-seal na ng inyo yung final spot, di ba? Anong oras kaya yung game 1? Sabi ko na, 4 na siguro kung 3 o'clock yun. Ayun, buti
Oo, tama,
na
tama,
na
tama,
4.
tama.
So, yung sabihin, yung mga tao na manonood sa games, di ba? They know, they know what time the game will really start and
Yep.
makakapag-prepare sila appropriately. Kasi yung isipin nila 3 o'clock, tapos pagdating nila doon, di pa pala sila pwede pumasok and all that. So, yeah, credit to the league for setting that. I think 4 p.m.
Doing the
yung awarding
adjustment.
ceremony. So,
Yes,
I'm sure
may awarding ceremonies pa sa Saturday. So,
yeah,
bago mag-start yung
so
match.
I'm sure people who are watching the game, if they have time, they will probably want to check that out as well. Ayan, so that's all our time, and of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors,
Ibarra.
Ibarra Manila, for showing us the time. Like, kasi that's all the time we have for this episode. Check out their collection on Instagram and their other social pages. Of course, they have a website. You can buy watches from there. And if you're a Lasallian, you can also buy some of their
From
watches
DLSA.
at the DLSA office. Lalo
Yep.
na yung Trofeo green watch na may quiver dial, as they call
Yun,
it.
maganda yun.
May archer siya.
Napakalinis, napakaganda.
Yung, malinis. Kasing linis nung game kanina.
Yes,
Ng
correct.
officiating at least. Ayan, so that's that. Thank you guys for joining us. Before we end the episode, I'll just like to congratulate our brethren. Ayan, si Vico at si Kiko. Alam ko hindi pa job done, pero after 20
Well,
years, after 20 years,
I'm not, I'm not,
Champions League final.
I'm not even counting anything. Wala namang bearing pumasok ka ng finals eh. Wala ka pa naman championship eh. So,
Exactly.
I mean,
Pero
it's
still.
nice, but it's nice, but but you still have a match to play to win it all. So,
Ayan, so
no
good luck.
celebrations yet.
Good. Congrats sa finals, pero syempre good luck. Parang sa Lady Spikers lang nung nag-sweep tayo.
Yes,
Congrats
ano
sa
ko na rin.
finals.
Yun
But
nga, I really wanted to win on Saturday just to, ako personal ko to erase the ghost of season 76. I really wanted to erase that. It was such a terrible feeling losing to Ateneo after sweeping the elimination round. So, ako medyo personal sa akin na I hope the team wins it all already on Saturday just to remove pangbawi na rin for that team that played in season 76.
sabi nga ni di ba? Was it, yung sa Silver Star? yung erasing the stigma of the,
Yeah,
well, hindi last
it's
4 years, parang
it's
the
Jimmy
12 years,
it's Jimmy
Jimmy
Javier
Javier.
and Wake Trillo back in 1998. It's still one
Uh,
of the best TV commentating lines that I will cherish forever in my lifetime. So the best.
yeah, and the catch here is that nung nangyari yun, wala pa sa Lady Spikers or Lady Bulldogs yung pinapanganak. So that's how
Oh,
old it is
yep.
already. Ayan, so thank you guys for indulging us in our cold closer. uh, Kaya ako lang sinabi yun para banggitin si Vic sa si Kito. Ayan, so thank you guys for your time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Of course, on in the weekend, hopefully it's a fun episode, but let's see what happens. Of course, we're not counting our
Yep.
chickens just yet. We'll let
And you
the
will
eggs
fight
hatch as
definitely.
they are. And also definitely. So stay tuned for our episodes. Of course, we'll drop them on our socials. When you follow us, you'll get notified. So on behalf of Vic, this is Brian. As we always say,
Animal Asal. Bye.